Hey YouTube, this is Gamer Guy with more Fallout 4 Nuka World DLC. I am back. Last time I died, I got blown up and it really lagged. It really lagged. That's what really sucks for this on
boss.
PS4.
Making trouble?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's what it does. So we're gonna continue doing the quests for this. I don't know which one I'm doing. We're gonna do the main quest for first. Force. Yeah, I said force.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka cones.
Hey, Harv.
What was
Hey.
wrong with those people?
Just wanted to say,
That I'd like to keep.
no hard feelings.
Here,
All right?
earn this. Anything else you find?
You were in on this?
You'll be
Yeah.
the first to know.
Pretty much. But it's not what you think. I mean, it's just I didn't really have any choice in the matter.
You lied to me.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I don't have any family. Living family. I lost them when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Okay, now what? Oh. Oh, okay. I did something else, apparently. Must have been miscellaneous quests.
Caught one of the traitors.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does
That's
that
me.
work?
That's me.
Even a
That's
reader.
me.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe some...
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
I thought we
Don't get
you
caught.
to keep your
Who's
ass.
Nisha?
If you're looking for something, sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Oh yeah, I agree. Okay.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done, make real progress.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka world. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I've heard about you. In charge of the Minutemen, ain't you? No idea why you'd waste your time with those has-beens. I ain't no genius, but as far as I'm concerned, history already proved what they're after ain't gonna work. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
What happens after they're on my side?
Then, we get started on taking over the rest of Nuka World. But, one step at a time. You in?
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Alrighty. We're gonna meet gang bosses for the pack operators and disciples. Gotta get them on my side and take over Nuka World. Okay. This DLC is actually pretty fun. I'm really enjoying it. Especially the part getting into Nuka World where everything just blows up. I take a step, whoop, bam, dead. I'm dead. I died. Okay, buddy, let's go. Alright, let's go to these guys first. Who are these guys?
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Okay.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him
I'm a
second
greenie?
chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Hey,
So,
Not like much to me.
you're Gage's little
You wanna
pet
talk?
project.
Talk to Nisha.
and what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will
Damn.
never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of
Of course he's
promises to
right.
get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're over, boss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
Okay, threaten. Let's do it.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
I was afraid that they were all gonna start shooting me if I failed that threaten speech check. Alright, where am I going next? Who am I gonna see? If it loads.
If you come across any hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Damn Nuka Cola song stuck in my head again.
I refuse to follow your dog meat.
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val.
Nuka World!
Alright.
You're gonna head on in.
Operator.
boss. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hello.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
Oh,
It's
come
all
on.
right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Operators got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who can't cut it, they're gone.
If Lizzie asks you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Alright. Last group. What's the last group?
William normally had me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment. Mags, William, and Lizzie.
Don't
All you
care.
have to do is
Okay.
speak to know they want to go.
Let's see.
Hi there!
Hi!
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
What the hell is that? Oh, get away from me. Yay, yay.
Let's it all hang out.
You said we ain't allowed to kill any of them. So
Oh, it's a gorilla. Never mind. Gorilla.
I'll walk right up there.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the clothes if you can.
gotta chase what you want to catch.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
These people are crazy.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animal.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
Me, overboss? Nah. Seems to be a short-lived position.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I trust we're done with the history lesson.
Yeah, boss. Just trying to fill you in on why we're all so pissed off. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Okay, I'm gonna get as far away from these ridiculous looking punts as fast as possible.
If you can take something?
I don't care. I'm out.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Mason's been waiting for me. Okay.
Hi there.
It's Bottle and Cappy.
That last one died too fast.
Nuka Cade. It's an arcade.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there later.
Playing nice with others.
Amazing elevator music. Just the best. Okay. Oh yeah. Jump.
The overboss returns.
I
Yeah.
return.
You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You've got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Should I? Okay. No! I knew it! I knew it! I can't run! No. No. No.
Dog meat!
Do not leave, dog meat.
Come on, boy. It's time to go.
No! would I do that? Okay, okay. Well, I guess that means that I gotta... Alright, any guns that you can take? Any big guns?
What's up, boss?
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. I am going to end this episode right here. We are going to continue doing Nuka World as soon as we return. Peace out.